Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 30th, 2023. This is for Aries here. Okay. Aries, should the video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first. So if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do, and the link for that's on our page. This is our last shuffle here. Let's see what's going on. We have loss and we have deception. So there's some sort of situation that may happen. Well, there it will be. What it is there's going to be something that's cleared up. You may have been confused about something, maybe what someone meant, what you were supposed to do, what your obligations were, what your responsibilities were, something to do with some sort of deception or misunderstanding. It's going to clear up. And how is the question? Yeah, whatever the misunderstanding was, you felt such a deep obligation to whatever this was. You may have felt like you had the lion's share of the work when it comes to this. Like, oh my gosh, like, you know, like the deception may have been about a new responsibility, an opportunity that's been presented to you. The amount of work may have been the deception. Like, oh my gosh, it's a new job or a new position, and they said that we got to do all this stuff. It may be something like that. You're being watched, though. You're being watched. The Page of Swords is more of they're usually messengers or bringing offerings of something, or telling you something here. But Page of Swords is one who's mostly a watcher, or someone who's standing behind you, like, you know what I mean? You feel like someone's staring at you, and you look around and no one's there. They're behind the post, kind of thing. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Swords tells me that someone's watching to see if something changes for you. Typically, the tables are turning. This may have been someone that was speaking to you before, and now they're not speaking. They're more vigilant, more observant, and not really saying much. But the loss is 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, the Sun, and 3 of Pentacles. The workload. So either you're working with someone and they used to be like confused and I don't know what I'm doing, but at the same time, those people that are confused, but they're like doing so much, overdoing something, but they do it wrong because they don't listen, and they won't even observe first before they try. They know what they're doing. And they may have been speaking a lot, like, I know what I'm talking about, but then they add so much extra work to you because you have to redo everything they did. Now they're sitting back and they're watching, and it looks like with all of this that you may they may not be. The thing is they may be taken away. So, like, even if this is not work, this is someone in your life who may have been assisting you in something, and mostly it's because they just don't want to let you go. But then the tables turn, and now they're more quiet, passive, standing on the sidelines. The deception is Ace of Pentacles and Hermit. The deception is why they're not around, why you may be working on something alone. And it's more so because their motives, it looks like their motives weren't legit. They may not be equipped to do whatever it is that they're around you wanting to help with or do. And so it's looking like the problem is that you may think, I can't do something alone without this person because of the weight of the load. But the thing is that they were creating the weight. And so the deception is, if you have to do something alone, it's not as hard, right? That the truth is, it's not as hard. The deception is, if I have to do it alone, man, it's going to be crazy because when I work with them, we're barely getting something done. No, that's not the case. It's actually easier for you to work alone. So this could be anything. Pages can be children. A page could be a very young person. This could be someone who's very immature. So the deception is, oh my gosh, they're saying that, oh, I have to do something alone. But the actual truth is, you're so wise, you have more experience, and it's muscle memory for you. And it's actually going to build now instead of build responsibilities. It's actually going to build to something that's going to work, and you can save your energy. So if someone has left your life, or not even left your life, but left your space, or is not helping you do something anymore, it's going to be easier now. Ain't that some? Ain't that some? When it involves children too, I mean, come on now. Sometimes it's so much easier to do something like, say you're cleaning your home, and everyone's like, get the kids to help you. They add so much extra work to you. And if you do it by yourself, you get it done in 30 minutes. With them, it's like 3 hours. And so that may be an aspect of this, because I see Empress here, and that could indicate that this is a parent and this is the child, right? The victim mentality is Eight of Pentacles and the Empress. You may feel like you got to do everything. You have to work on everything. I have to do everything. But um, the truth is things will build, right? Better. And now this looks like now they're curious and more observant. Whoever this person is, I'm curious now. I'm more observant. I want to see what I could do to make some changes here. But that may make you feel victimized. Like, I always have to do everything. With the Empress, this is someone who's like, you know, why am I always the wise one? Or in Eight of Pentacles, why am I always fixing everything? So victimization, right? But they're saying, get off of the floor. Like, stop focusing on all that you have to do, because the truth is your load's going to be so much lighter. So there's no point in wasting time thinking about how much you have to do. This is someone who always gets something done in double quick time with the Empress, even though it represents like the quote unquote slower signs. That's not the case. They're saying the great achievement is the Devil and Four of Swords. The great achievement is that you're so much more in an energy of wanting to have a peace of mind. So in this situation, you're going to be more focused on, this is what will give me peace. So like I said, in the scenario of the child, right? You'd be like, just, I don't even care. If I don't care, just get out and let me clean this room. Or, get out, let me cook this meal. Or just go do something else. I don't even care. Just sit down, because you're not helping me, and it's overwhelming. It's an overload, right? And it becomes very obvious that whatever it is that you're doing, you end up having to do it yourself. You may be teaching. This is usually the card of the apprentice. So you may be teaching, and then you find that you're painting the whole thing by yourself. You're just like, go sit down. Now they want to watch and see, well, what can I do to make, to turn the tables, right? And they're also saying you may successfully be able to get away. So you may be wanting to get away, away from your home, travel away, get a moment to get your thoughts together. You're going to successfully be able to do that. So, Aries, this is wow, right? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have Virgo, Taurus, Libra, and Capricorn, and Leo, right? So you could be, and we also have Aquarius here and Gemini. So you could be dealing with, you could be an Aries, Taurus cusp. We also have Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, Virgo, Libra cusp. You don't have to be dealing with those signs at all, though. These signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.